Hello and welcome to a impromptu little video vlog. I just thought I'd sort of do one of these as a kind of update as to what the current state of the channel is and the upcoming plans. So it's currently the 16th of December, and as you may have noticed, I've been trying to keep to at least 2 videos a week. And at the moment, about 95% of my channel has basically been overtaken by Spark AR tutorial videos. Now, it's never been my intention that the channel would just be basically just those. I always wanted the channel to cover a variety of topics and technologies. So I am trying to move away from that, and I was hoping to have done that towards the end of November. But basically, I put a poll out. People says, "Can you do more?" So I created more. And that's basically the state of the channel since then. So I'm aiming to upload one more Spark video before Christmas, which will go through the native UI slider. And we may touch on some 3D, we'll see. And then I will be going on to Adobe products, which will be sort of more my familiar cup of tea. Oh. And I'll also be looking at Blender, Unreal, and Unity in the coming new year. So, who's this very cute? Let me stroke his hand. Yeah, you're getting ready to shed, aren't you, soon? So, you may have noticed that basically my channel has been kind of growing quite well. I'm quite happy with the progress of it. Oops, sorry. I'm quite happy with the progress of it. I never expected to get anywhere near 1,000 subs, so let alone be close to 2,000. Whether I reach 2,000 before New Year, who knows? Statistically, it looks like that may be a thing, and I still need to think of what to do for 2,000 subs. Got some exciting plans for the new year. I've got a new sort of idea of a show, which will basically involve, it'd be like a little chat show, but would have academics, students, and people in industry and their views on media, the future of technology, and how they think it's all going to go. And I want to make it a little bit quite informative, but also a bit entertaining. And that's I'm slating that for around the end of January, early February. Over Christmas, I'm going to get my partner to try a hand at making some stuff with Spark and other programs, because she's never really used that. So I'm going to try and use her as a kind of guinea pig, and you'll be able to see how a complete newbie has a go at making stuff. I want to do some more diverse content, and you blepped me. Every penny I've earned from the channel so far, I will be putting back into channel. So far, I have not received any money from YouTube. I can clarify that. So at the moment, all channels and all content has been produced as and when I can find time. I have tried to respond to as many comments as I can, but I'm getting a lot of them a day. So, and I did kind of, I'm getting to a point where I'm sort of starting to, I'm not ignoring them, but I am trying to be selective with which ones I reply back to, just because I have to have a bit of time to think. If you haven't realized and don't know by now, I do work every day, Monday to Friday, between, well, about 8 and probably like 5 o'clock normally. Today being an exception. So when I get back, I tend to be quite tired, and I don't tend to necessarily want to produce content. But this sort of YouTube growth has kind of incentivized me to do that, hasn't it, Dorix? Hey, isn't it, you little bearded boy? So we're going to do more of that. I'm trying to keep editing my videos to a minimum, because I'm basically having to produce the videos, create the videos, and edit them. That's a bit of a problem, because I tend to be more into the VFX and animation side, and haven't been able to do that for a long time, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm hoping to return to that in the very near future. So if there's anything that anybody wants to see, obviously feel free to let me know, and follow me on Twitter and the social media. It's all very apparent on my channel's main page, and I'll try and produce more content. But I will be definitely ramping down the amount of Spark AR content I produce, just because it's essentially giving me a headache at this point, and I've kind of reached the kind of limits of what I feel I can deliver when there are definitely people out there who are more skilled with it than myself. So I don't really want to. I'm trying to not duplicate content or cover things other people have covered where possible. That may have happened. I don't know. It's an inescapable possibility because there's only so many ways you can go about doing something. But anyway, so I've been Steen Fisher. This has been Oryx, the bearded dragon. And like I said, there'll be one more video, probably Thursday. There's one video that went live today. And after Christmas, we'll be moving on to other topics. So thank you all very much for subscribing and following. And I'll see you again